Hey everybody, welcome to Hockey Skate Down. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to join a hockey team, it's free. Click subscribe, hit the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much, and let's get started. So Szymon Nemec made some pretty bold comments in a recent Slovak interview, and it's very concerning. A lot of Devils fans are, worried about this, where he may request a trade. Not right now, but he may because, he wants to play in the NHL, and he's sitting in the AHL, and, he made some pretty bold comments. So, let's talk about it in this video. So please stay with me throughout. So Szymon Nemec did a recent Slovak interview and made some pretty bold comments. He went on to say that it's a business, but right now I can't remember any second overall draft pick that went to the farm for a third year. The farm meaning the AHL. He went on to say it's hard to say. It's still too early to request a trade. If this situation continues, it will have to be addressed. But for now, this is how it stands. So, Szymon Nemec sees exactly what we see. The Devils' defense is very strong for now and in the near future. You have Luke Hughes, who's definitely going to get extended long term. Fitzgerald has said that. You have Dougie Hamilton, who's one of our best producers from the back end. He has term. I don't see him going anywhere. Plus, he's our admin. You have Jonas Siegenthaler, who's had a bounce back year defensively, one of our better defensive defensemen with some term. I don't see him getting moved. You brought in Brett Pesce for a reason on his 6-year deal. He's looking like one of our best defensive defensemen and has been solid since he came back from his injury. I don't see him being moved. You have Jonathan Kovacevic, who's looking like a solid acquisition from Tom Fitzgerald in the offseason. One of the most questionable trades he made because we didn't know what was going to stand with what acquisitions he was going to make, but he's looking awesome. I love the way he's fitting with this team. Young, big, physical defenseman who can move the puck, and I hope they can extend him. And Tom Fitzgerald has said that he wants to he wants to begin contract talks with him and his agent and sign him to an extension. Then you brought in Brendan Dillon for a reason on a 3-year contract where you want him for his physicality, for his hard hitting, for the way he plays punishing style of defense, and the way he sticks up for his teammates and fights. So all of these players have worked out for the Devils, and I don't envision any of them possibly being moved. So that leads me to believe what's going to happen with Szymon Nemec. You have Seamus Casey and recently drafted Anton Salayev waiting in the wings as well. So it's leading to a lot of spark around talk around the with Szymon Nemec with what's going to happen with him in the near future. The Devils want to upgrade as bringing in a forward to help out for the rest of the season and a playoff push. So can it be a situation where Szymon Nemec is heating up at the right time and maybe this could lead to a possible trade? So let's talk about Szymon Nemec's recent play in the AHL. So Szymon Nemec has had a rough start to the year playing down there after playing in the NHL. He played 9 games to start this year. He had 0 goals, 1 assist, 1 point. Then he got sent down when, Luke Hughes and Brett Pesce came back from their injuries. He had a rough start in the AHL, but he's heating up as of late. He had a 5-point night last night with 2 goals and 3 assists. He's had 12 points in his last 9 games. He's heating up at the right moment. And this year he's played in 23 games, 5 goals, 11 assists, 16 points. And he played a lot in the NHL last year. He played in 60 games. He had 3 goals, 16 assists, 19 points. So his overall NHL career, he's played in 69 games, 3 goals, 17 assists for 20 points. And, this is a really tough situation for the Devils. You don't want to move a former second overall draft pick who's young, 20 years old, who's a right shot defenseman, who has a lot of upside and a lot of promise, and looking like he's going to be living up to that comparison of possibly Victor Hedman. So I don't want to lose him, but the Devils do need to upgrade on forward. This could bring in a really good player for the Devils to finish off the year. Hopefully it's a player who's young and has term. That's what we're hoping if it's an exchange. But there's a lot of names out there that can really help the Devils out, and could it lead to possibly Szymon Nemec getting traded after he voices frustration? It's a situation where the Devils have a lot of contracts that are lengthy, where I don't see them being moved, and a lot of players that are coming up where it's a possibility. So Devils fans, get ready. Who knows what's going to happen with this, but it could lead to something in the near future. So comment below. What do you think about this? What do you think about Szymon Nemec voicing his frustration? And what do you think about him possibly being traded by the New Jersey Devils? There's been no rumors of it happening, but you never know what could happen. when a team's looking to go into the playoffs with their best team being put out there. So comment below. What do you think about this? Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate your time. Smash that like button if you haven't done so, and subscribe to Hockey Skate Down. It's free. And join our hockey team. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of the day. Have a great night. Take it easy. Stay safe.